story out of it. You get a story out of it. You get a story out of it. You get a story out of it.
Okay, actually what I'll do is I want to start this video with what really got me into adventure biking when I bought the V-Strom after getting rid of the Shadow. And I was an old motocrosser decades ago, but I bought the V-Strom 1000. And you know, because I thought, well, it's a poor man's BMW and all that crap, and I don't know, I didn't really want a BMW right then. I'd love to have one now, but here I'll show you a little video of the V-Strom 1000. The first time I took it up on a trail, it had shingles on it, and which I have on here right now, and shingles are not good dirt tires. They really aren't. They're okay on the dry, and you get in the wet, you're dead. Yeah, you're down, let's put it that way. So here's a video of me on the V-Strom 1000. This is the bike that really got me thinking, wow, so a 550-pound motorcycle can ride in the dirt quite okay. And I just recently had my recovery from the bacterial infection in 2012. I think this was 2013 when I bought this, and I was really not that strong. Not much stronger now, but that bike got me going. Got me into the hide nose and everything else, and of course since then we've done so many great rides. My brother and I, my wife and I, just trails, gravel, Dempster. We've done a lot of stuff. Lower British Columbia. My brother's right now over in Creston, doing some riding on some gravel roads on his Ducati. Okay, let's carry on then. Well, you can see by the weather. Welcome to Wild Bill's Garage. You can see by the weather, excuse the sniffles here, it's that kind of a day. Yeah, we got a week of this. It's been that kind of a summer. Abysmal. Well, the little DR650 is gone. I sold it yesterday. Lock, stock, and barrel. To a young fellow more than half my age. I'll be 62 in the spring. He's 27. He's gonna love it. He's gonna absolutely love it. It's such an amazing bike. The DR650 was one of the best bikes I've ever owned. Fun. Super dependable. Been really on a streak lately, but I'm on that 3-year itch. That was my 3rd year, 14,000 kilometers. Bang. The R650's gone. Bike before that, the DL650. 3 years, 30,000, 24,000, 25,000 K. Gone. The bike before that, the DL1000. V-Strom, 30,000 kilometers, 3 years, gone. The bike before that, the 1998 Shadow. American Tour. Beautiful bike. Love that one. Love them all. Oh, we're getting rain. Sorry, folks. Suck it up, princesses. My wife says, suck it up. Let me get you turned here a little bit. 3 years? I don't know how many kilometers on that one. I don't think I got more than about 15,000 K. I was recovering. No, I was working stiff actually. That's just before I had my problem. So it's fall, it's August, so I'm not going to buy a bike right now, although the deals are substantial. A lot to do probably with the fall, as you all know. Not a good time to. I'm amazed I sold mine, and I sold mine in a very short time. It just says how great the DR650s are, and I didn't give it away, but I was fair. And it came with a lot of goodies: spare tires, spare sprockets, etc. So I'm already looking at another bike, and I think from all the lessons I've learned, I'm going to go back to something like the DL650. Although I don't think I'm going to get a DL650. What I'm looking at really is, we'll see if it's still around this winter or in the spring. The dealership's got a Yamaha Tracer 900 GT. And it can actually handle a set of hide nose and do a little bit of gravel road. No, I'm not doing any more trail riding. No more of that. Still might see the Dempster, etc. So I'm looking at that Yamaha, because boy, that engine gets good reviews. It's just like the DL. It's a little bit bigger though. The 900 is going to have a little more horsepower. Daddy would like that. I've ridden the Nikon, the three-wheeled Nikon. I put a video out on that one, but I was just a little test ride. I'm not a reviewer really of motorcycles, and I love that. But they want 18,000 for that, and I can get the Tracer for 14,000 probably, which is just amazing. Really good price. So, but we'll see. Right now I've got some health issues as always, and they're not getting better. They're not getting really worse, but they're not really. I'm on year 9 for my heart valve. So that's I've had a little bit of chronic fatigue this year because I've been so busy. My wife and I have been pretending to be carpenters. I don't like carpentry. I actually do okay at it because I've done it for so many years with my wife. Her family's all carpenters, plumbers, electricians. I've been sucked into it because I've been married to the family for 35 years. But that's not, I don't like it. I always said if Jesus had been in a Peterbilt just once, he wouldn't have been a carpenter. So, I'm gonna go for a little ride today. Hey, you know what? As abysmal as the summer was, did you see the guys jumping off Miles Canyon? Oh no, you wouldn't, Miles Canyon. I'm in the Yukon. I don't know where you are. Anyways, there's a couple young guys jumping off the bridge.
One.
Not the bridge, pardon me. We're on the Miles Canyon Bridge.
Nice, two.
Which my father-in-law restrung back in the 1970s. I think he used the bow and arrow to get the rope across and then to pull the cable across. I can't remember now what he said. Some crazy shit. Anyways, he's a great old fella. So yeah, that's pretty cold water. And then on the way home, we saw a bear. Yeah, it's the Yukon for you. You're in a neighborhood, you look up the hill and there's a bear. Oh. Somebody's trick-or-treating? No, that's a real little brown bear. So there was a few. It was an abysmal summer with rays, every now and then rays of fun. Let's put it that way. I'm really liking this DL. I don't like the way she's got it set up. It's made for somebody who's 5'8", 5'7". You know, with the lowered seat, the lowered suspension, it's like, yeah. I love her foot pegs though. Oh, just gorgeous foot pegs that I put on for her. And we did there was one really hot day this year, 29 degrees Celsius, one 29-degree day all summer long. Most of the time it hardly got over 22 or 20. And we just happened to go out for a ride on that particular day to the Tagish Loop. I'll show you a bit of that. Just a beautiful scenery, the Tagish Loop. It's a 250-kilometer rounder, goes past the Carcross Desert, etc., etc. I'd say come on up and see it, but you're not welcome. With COVID-19, only British Columbians are coming through here because they have such a good track record with COVID. It's the only province that's allowed in right now. And Americans, of course, unless they're taking the ferry, have to get to Alaska. They come through the Yukon. And they're getting some bad press reviews because there's a small percentage of them that are just obnoxious. But we have some of those people in Canada too. They're everywhere. It's okay. It's okay. Not really. Not really. Anyways, the RCMP and etc. The government has stepped up the little thing because the vast majority of people coming through here are really, really doing a good job. You know, they're trying to. It's hard to social distance, isn't it? It's hard to wear those masks. You know. We don't wear them much around town here. There's not too many of them here. We only have 15 cases of COVID. Pity those poor nurses and doctors that wear those things all day long. Oh my God, that's why I put my mask on when it's asked of me and when I feel I need to. Because I just don't want to make other people sick and then just make those doctors and nurses have to work even longer hours. Because they got a couple of years of really shitty. COVID's not going away for a long time. Anybody who says it is a fucking idiot. And yeah, sure, it only kills the 1%, but it really does tax the doctors and nurses. It kills some of them too. And they look after us. I can't get in and get my cataract done because it's been bumped. It's been bumped because of the COVID flooding hospitals. And even though we're in pretty good control here in Canada, well, go ahead there, buddy. I'm that kind of a rider. Excuse my finger. I just want to get your raindrops off. You know, so I don't buy that shit that I can't wear a mask because it's my body. Well, when you spit on people, you're killing some of them, okay? But let's not get into that. I don't want to get political on here because you can really, everybody's got an opinion on that. I think I want COVID to go away just as much as everybody else wants COVID to go away. My DR is gone. I miss it greatly already. But it's just too much of a bike for this old guy. What a bike though. Oh my God, it was a lot of fun. That's one of the funnest bikes I've ever had. I mean, you want to go in the ditch, you just make a right. And the DL will do that. with the correct tires, but the suspension you'll just be bottoming out in a lot of places that the DR goes. So I'm going for a ride to check the wood bin out at our wood people. I think I'll stop into Yamaha and I'll just start teasing them, because the old lady put 15,000 in an account for me to do something with, because I was crying and whining enough, and I could get a lot more than that out of her, but she's not going to give me any more than that without a really, really good story. But and then I'm just searching around and I see that there's one of these for, they're 15,000, the new 2020. I don't know, it's hard buying a new bike, isn't it? And if I get 3 years out of it, I'll be if I can make it. I wanted to ride till I'm 70. That was my goal. But boy, it's going to be hard. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I have my days where I want to just choke myself. But my wife and I have a deal. I promised her, she made me promise many times, I'm not going to take the shortcut and, you know, cut my own throat or whatever you do. So what we try and do is kill each other with sex. I know, TMI, but we've been doing that for 35 years, and that's how you take your aggressions out on your spouse. You try and wham bam her to death, and you won't be able to. She'll kick your ass. It's just great. It's a great way to just get it out, man. Ugh. Yeah. Anyways, the Yukon's just been rocking, because they give us $1.5 billion a year right now. It's like that almost every year, $1 billion and something, just because we're an outpost and to keep us busy and to keep us here, because mining is taken up. Oh yeah, they sure. You look at the mining's #1 job source in the Yukon. No, it isn't. I don't believe their little paperwork. The #1 job source in the Yukon is the government. For Christ's sakes, and God bless them. I have no complaints. Things are going really pretty good. My health is hanging in there. I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing everything I can, because I want that new bike in the spring. I have to live. I have to live, and I have to stay healthy enough to ride to get that new bike in the spring. Okay, kids, boys and girls, I wish everyone a lot of luck today. I don't have my heated vest on, even though it's only 12 degrees and raining. I want to wish you all a great day today. It's like the 12th of August. It's Abysmal. Abysmal. Now there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's a DL 650, and I didn't redline her or nothing. I just gave her some gas. This too is an amazing little bike. We've had a really good run. Really good run. Now my wife, remember I was a 3-year man? My wife now, her Shadow 750, which she shared with my son, she probably kept that for 6 or 7 years. This one here, which is hers, the one I'm on right now, I'm riding my wife's bike. She's had this since 2014, so this is going on 6 years, and she doesn't want to get rid of it. She just loves it. But she's having problems with arthritis fitting. We both are. We're kind of thinking maybe the toy hauler. But we'll see what happens. We're very lucky that we're debt free and live in a really good place. But wasn't I signing off? God damn it, I could really yak it up, can't I? I'm retired, so I kind of just do what I want. I don't really have any, I'm not trying to build a huge YouTube following. I'm very happy with the subscribers, and I want to thank everybody who's ever subscribed to Wild Bill's Garage. I don't know why you did. I hope there was something there for you. I don't know. I got no tits, I got no panties. You know, I know that's big. Believe me, I've talked to the wife, but over my dead body. So I'll take what I can get anytime I can get it, but as far as that goes, no. Basically my website is me and my stuff. So that's today's report. Okay, I showed you the Mouse Canyon, showed you the bear. Oh, I did see one bike, but it got sold. I'll show you that. I'll show you that right now as I sign off here. I did look at this one motorcycle, and oh my god, even now I get a little bit of my hair kind of stands up in the back of my neck, like what a machine. Here, I'll just put myself on right now. You guys have a great day. We're going to close out with I did a test ride on this motorcycle, and I'll tell you, it's going to blow your mind. You see this, you're going to want one. I know you are. Everybody does. Okay, Wild Bill's Garage. Enjoy the ride and review of the upcoming motorcycle that I'll be posting right now. This bike I'm looking at, my niece has got it for sale. Whew. I mean, I'm just in awe. Look at that blue. This is auto. This is automatic. I don't know much about it, but I am absolutely hot for it. I mean, look at these tires from the factory. Oh, really? If that doesn't scream Baja to you, then nothing does. Absolutely nothing. These brakes, so simple. Worry free. Because I'm telling you, you don't wear running shoes and shorts on this kind of a bike. Look at that suspension. Yeah, I know you're thinking, really? You've got one of these? No, I don't have it. It's my niece's. And honestly, I can't afford it. It's a couple grand. More than a couple grand. So, no, I'll stick with the DR. But man, if I had the budget, this is it. Whew, I'm getting goosebumps just kind of like being near it. The TTR 110. So beautiful. She's never really took it out of any gear. Germs. Without taking a bath, let's try and get this one. I've got the zoom on full focus as far as you can. Full zoom, pardon me. And he's up. And he's sort of up.